Breitling's most iconic piece has always been the Navitimer. And when you think of the Navitimer, it's usually something that is very dressy and serious feeling. And we have a more playful colored 3-hand version, which is also a GMT to review today, which is the 41mm GMT. If the serious dressiness has turned you off, perhaps this new 3-hand GMT version will be more attractive to you, with a combination of ice and cotton candy blues. But will this piece bring you into the Breitling circle, or will you look elsewhere for your GMT? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Cambered, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Seiko SSC 929 US Special Edition Speed Timer, which I loved the bright yellow color, high quality, and value of this one. If you want a solar-powered timepiece, this is a great option for any collection, and I recommend watching this video. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Breitling Descent Limited Edition, which is number 407 out of 407. It's one of the first limited editions that Breitling ever made, and since they just rebranded everything and are most likely getting rid of all of the original models, maybe mine will become more valuable. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Breitling Navitimer Automatic GMT 41 has a 40.5mm case width, a 12.2mm thickness, a 46.8mm lug-to-lug, a 21.9mm lug width, a 38.3mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 83.55 grams. The case is in steel and has high polish on the top of the lugs and matte finish on the sides. The bezel turns bidirectionally and has soft rounded teeth on the edges. The crown is a non-screw down and has the B logo at the top. The sapphire crystal protrudes slightly above the bezel and is domed with a very strong anti-glare coating on it that actually shows purple in photographs and video, depending on the lighting. The dial is in an ice blue tone and radiates from the center of this piece. It is multi-stepped and actually has 3 tiers if you include the slide rule bezel. The slide rule grade can be found in black with cotton candy blue accents along the edge of the dial and the chapter ring. The dial markers are in silver tone and are rectangular, with a black GMT grade beneath on the innermost portion of the dial. Breitling in 1884 can be found in black at the top middle portion, and we have a B logo applied in silver tone above. The hour and minute hands are silver tone and are in pencil style, with a cotton candy blue chronograph second hand and silver toned GMT hand with cotton candy blue tip. GMT and cotton candy blue, chronometer, and Navitimer can be found in black at the bottom middle portion. The date is in a frameless window at the 6th position with black numerals and a white background. Lume can be found on all dial markers and on the hour, minute, and GMT hands. The caseback is closed and it has a nice area that could potentially be engraved. The movement is the Breitling 32 caliber, which is an ETA 2893-2 base, which beats at 28,800 beats per hour, has a 42-hour power reserve, a GMT function, which is color style by the way, and is chronometer certified to be between losing 4 and gaining 6 seconds per day. The strap is made out of crocodile and is in a dark blue tone with white stitching. It has a folding pusher style clasp with Breitling written across and the B logo. The Breitling Navitimer Automatic GMT 41 is a new addition to Breitling's current lineup. It's 30-meter water resistant and it can be yours for $5,850. Now for my personal opinion. I really like this piece overall. The ice blue dial coupled with the cotton candy blue accents especially is more fun than what I think of when I hear Navitimer. The GMT is also a welcome addition to this lineup, and I love how they made this dial that has 3 steps to it, which really adds a nice dimension. It's also not cluttered more than necessary, even with the slide rule bezel that is a staple of the Navitimer. I'm surprised at how thin this piece is, and it really wears great on my 6.5-inch wrist in all angles, which is very impressive for a GMT. Now for the part that doesn't tickle me. The movement is a collar style GMT, and although it is probably easier to use for the general public than a traveler GMT, this is not the style that collectors typically like, especially for a piece at this price point. But you don't buy this piece for its movement stats. You buy this piece because it's an attractive looking, fun version of the Navitimer, which is a Breitling and watch industry icon in general. And I'll go ahead and recommend this piece for anyone who would like to get a first Breitling piece and perhaps the chronograph Navitimer is out of reach, or it just seems too busy for you. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.